So welcome to our Monday meditation based on Michael Singer's writings from Living Untethered. Let's begin our meditation today by just closing your eyes if you can, ensuring that you're in a comfortable place, seated and or lying down, whatever is most comfortable. And we begin by simply bringing our awareness, our attention, our focus to the present moment. To be fully conscious of being right here, right now. It may even sound ridiculous that you can't be anywhere else, but notice how the mind will often pull us away from the present moment. And now that we have focus and attention on this moment, just notice what that feels like. What is that experience to be right here? Now let's shift our awareness to our physical body and just scanning the body from head to toe. Noticing what's happening within your physical body. Scanning from your head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, upper body, lower body, all the way to your feet and toes. What do you notice in your body? Is there tension, tightness, disturbance of any kind present in the body? If that is the case, bring your awareness in to that. Rather than pushing it away, bring awareness to that. And now consciously slowing down the energy flowing through your body. Consciously relaxing the body. And releasing, letting go wherever possible. Now, just for a few moments, let's bring our awareness to our breathing. We'll breathe together for 5 counts. On each count, breathing in and out. In through your nose and out through your mouth, if that is possible and comfortable. At the top of the in-breath, we'll hold for a moment, and then breathing out with full awareness on the breath. So let's breathe in together to the count of 1. Breathing in. Holding the breath. And breathing out. And relax. Full awareness on your breath, breathing in together to the count of 2. Hold the breath. Breathing out. And relax. Consciously slowing down our breathing now to the count of 3. Breathing in. Holding the breath. Breathing out. And relax. Breathing in to the count of 4. Hold the breath. And breathing out. Relaxing deeply now. Breathing in to the count of 5. Holding breath. Breathing out slowly. And relaxing deeply. Now let's bring our attention, our awareness within going behind and beyond the thinking mind to the seat of awareness, the seat of the witness. It is quiet, it is peaceful, calm, serene, and still. And now abiding in that stillness, resting in that stillness, experiencing from stillness the remainder of our meditation, contemplation. Let's begin by quoting Michael Singer when he says, "Your entire life is composed of consciously experiencing the three objects of consciousness: the outer world, the thoughts and emotions." This allows us to better understand how we walk through life, how we either accept or reject all of those as they come into our awareness. Every moment that passes before you comes and goes, as if you were watching a movie, a motion picture. Just contemplating how that never stops. It's unending. It keeps flowing through time and space. Which brings up the question to contemplate: where did all these moments come from? Why do you experience them the way that you do? What is your relationship to what is passing before you? Noticing that all of these objects of consciousness are constantly changing, yet you are the persistent being that is always there experiencing them. So we ask the question, what is it like to sit back and be aware, be conscious of being conscious? The nature of spirituality. The moment you are no longer distracted by any of these three distractors, your consciousness will not be pulled into those objects. The focus of consciousness will naturally remain at the source of consciousness. Again, Michael Singer describes it like a flashlight shining on various objects. Instead of looking at the objects, you choose to look at the light itself. And in doing so, you realize it is the same light shining on all the different objects. It is also the same consciousness that is aware of all the objects that are passing in front of it, both inside and out. You are that consciousness. You are that consciousness. The moment you pull back to that source of awareness, you have a most beautiful experience. The journey you are on right now is to free yourself from distractions that keep pulling you away from this inner beauty, this inner reality, and leaves you struggling with life. As you begin to understand the nature of the objects that you're struggling with, you naturally will be able to release the hold that they have on you. Letting go. What is meant by acceptance and surrender. There is a state of great peace within you. Silent stillness that cannot be disturbed by the world, by your thoughts or your emotions. It is always present. Those objects can continue to freely exist, but they will no longer dominate your life. You will be free to fully interact with life, but you will do so out of a sense of service and love, rather than fear or desire. You are learning to let go of the three great distractors and come home, return to the source of your being, to who you truly are. This is what it means to live untethered. It does not take forceful practice to return to your core. The highest path is learning through your daily life to gradually let go of what is distracting your consciousness. By accepting instead of resisting, you will eventually attain a permanent seat of clarity. You will become established in the seat of self. In that, you will be living the most beautiful energy you have ever experienced. And it need not stop. Experiencing a beautiful flow of energy that keeps rising within you. This is the journey that we are on. The process of freeing yourself in a very simple yet scientific and analytical manner. Becoming so comfortable with the objects of consciousness passing before you that you no longer have to devote your life to controlling the experience of living. You're already beginning to see that these passing objects represent the lower aspect of your being, body, mind, and emotion. You are now learning to establish yourself in the higher aspect of your being, the seat of conscious awareness, that which is always present. Just as the eye of the hurricane is quiet, silent, calm, regardless of external circumstances, so too are you, seated in awareness. You just begin to know for sure that you can live your life in a state of freedom and happiness. The path of acceptance. The realization that the moment in front of you is not personal. It may seem personal, and yet it is not. This universe has been unfolding for millennia. You suffer when the moment in front of you is not the way you want. All the moments in this universe are simply moments in the universe. You are the one bringing personal preferences into these very impersonal moments and making it seem personal. The beautiful realization worthy of deep contemplation is that amazing things, one of the most amazing things you will ever realize, is that the moment in front of you is not bothering you. You are bothering yourself about the moment that is in front of you. It is not personal. There are countless moments unfolding all across the universe at any given time. And your relationship to all of them is exactly the same. You are the subject, they are the object. Be as you are. Noticing there is a moment in front of you. These moments were there before you looked at them, and they will still be there when you're not looking. These moments have nothing to do with you personally. You did not create them. You don't make them come and go. They are just there. The moment in front of you right now is simply another moment in the universe that exists even when you are not aware of it, when you are not looking at it. It is completely impersonal. Be as you are. Gradually letting go of what is distracting your consciousness by returning time and again to this quiet place. Now let's take a moment to regroup this contemplation meditation in silence.